Another episode.
Believe how many samples that's
Trace?
Oh my gosh, dude, that was so funny. You've got to write that one down.
Here we are.
Wow, that was dead silent for probably 10 seconds.
Sorry. We were laughing, and so we had to catch our breath before we started it.
Well, here we are.
We did it.
I just feel like we say that every time. Let's come up with something new.
Guys, welcome back.
Fire on the poop deck!
Okay, we have a guest on this one.
Episode 9, you know what
Episode
that
9,
means.
You know what it means. Guest time. It's our boy, Trace. Trace, say what's up.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Alright, Trace, obviously, if you've listened to this, you've heard a lot of stories about him, so we thought it was only right to get him on the show one time.
Yeah.
So here we are, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. Now we're rolling.
So Trace, where you been?
I've been in Fayetteville just doing electrical work.
Okay, but you've moved
Goofing
back
around.
to Searcy now. Or Augusta for now.
Yes. I plan on staying back in Augusta for, I guess, this summer. Kind of take a little summer break since I don't know when the next time I'll be able to take a break like that is. Like that. Until I'm like 40, you know?
Sheesh.
You're gonna, yeah.
I'll talk about that.
That's what I
That's sad.
That's what we are all doing that right now, and it's about to. We're about to get on our grind.
Get on that horse.
Oh, yeah.
That workhorse.
Right
The
into the
workhorse.
sunset.
Oh, hey, we're also live on YouTube. Say hello to all the people.
Hey guys,
This
What's
is
up?
Trace.
It's me,
I'm wearing
Trace.
shorts in this episode. This is the first episode that I've worn shorts, so just letting everyone
This
know.
is the first episode I've worn jeans. So,
This is the first time I've worn pants.
We had to crop on the YouTube. We had to crop pants on the Clayton. So
Yes.
Every time.
Hallie's really good at Photoshop. Hallie's been making us 10 times more handsome on her Photoshop before she puts them on YouTube. So
Absolutely.
cheat code.
Oh,
We
by the
just
way.
have to make sure she's not putting on the girl filter for us.
This one, hey Hallie, when you edit this one, put a big nose on Trace, like really big.
Come on.
You got it.
Like even bigger.
Dude, that is, you take in some serious air. Dude.
I am.
Oh no!
Look, we all got our things, man.
I'm wearing
I'm
pants.
good at breathing, man. What can I say?
We're gonna save some O2 for I'm playing.
Well,
It is what it is.
look at us now.
I
So-
am happy that you're on this, by the way.
Funny
I've been
story.
wanting you on here for a long time.
Thank you.
This is hilarious. It's actually not funny. But I'm going to tell it.
right.
So, when we thought about this podcast, like starting it in the beginning, it was actually a group chat between the three of us.
Mm-hmm.
And now here we are.
Yeah.
We were gonna name it Business Casual, which would be, in my opinion, an awesome name. But there's already a podcast named Business Casual, and it was successful. So
Really?
It's probably not as good as we could have been.
I think it's kind of boring. I think I listened to a little bit of it, and I didn't like it.
What do they talk about?
Those guys aren't listening.
Business casual stuff.
They don't even know.
They could never.
They don't know
understand.
business cash.
Hey, you need to tell everybody. Do we want to tell them the new flavors that we got?
Yeah, we don't have them with us here today, but last weekend I went to Little Rock with my family. And so a couple episodes ago, me, Ty, and Grant tried those flavored sodas. We had the butter, we had the ranch dressing.
The worst thing I've ever tasted in my life.
Um,
I to this date, it is probably one of the worst things I've ever had.
2 weeks later,
No, still standing from birth to then.
oh,
to now.
okay.
Current record of all time.
Well, so we went to the outlet mall for my sister's birthday. We were just shopping around, and there was this candy store. And I went in, and there was a
You know Clayton.
ginormous wall of all these different sodas and all the different flavors that they have. So,
There were hundreds. He sent me a picture.
we can actually,
Show me.
maybe we can put the picture up. I don't know. On the YouTube, yeah, we'll put it up for you. This right here, this is it, the wall of sodies.
Can you do that?
Yes.
Let's go. Anyways, well, you know how to drop a couple hundred. So
Well, Clayton just spent his life savings on
I bought
sodies.
4 new sodas.
I don't think I have the picture.
I had it.
All right, I'm gonna show Tracy because
I showed it to him, I think.
He showed it to
you
me.
Anyways.
said let me see it.
No. I said he showed it to me.
I'm spending all this time.
Oh, come
Get
on
my
now.
butt off over here.
Anyways, I bought 4 new flavors for us to try. And it's going to be, we'll have coffee flavored soda.
I don't feel too good about it.
Could be bad, could be good.
The thing is, alright, the sodas did not taste like butter, nor ranch. So, I don't have high hopes that they'll taste like anything that they're marketing. I think they're just making something gross and they're like, this one's supposed to be coffee, but it's just poop. And I think they're doing that with all of them.
Nah, dude, Lester's Fixins.
Lester's Fixins.
He's got this thing wrapped up.
He should go to jail.
So I got coffee flavored. That was like the one that I thought maybe would be good. So that's our good one. Number 2 is enchilada flavored. Yeah, you're welcome. Number 3 is grass flavored soda.
Oh, I've been waiting to try what that
Dude,
tastes
I
like.
gotta try those bad boys.
You know, you put grass in a blender.
We should have at least made them cold last time.
Oh yeah, they were kind of warm.
It was warm ranch soda.
How
is
many
that
soda
ever
is
gonna go
not
good?
gonna- Yeah.
And the last one is pimple pop flavored. So
Flavor I'm used to.
Hallie, your reaction is correct. Yeah, that's gonna be horrible.
pimple popping. I have a secret with that one, but I can't tell you.
Huh?
And yeah, they're actually
knows what
my,
pimple
it's
pops
actually
are. Do you know
my
something?
pimples.
Do you know something that I don't?
Yes, but I won't tell you to keep it interesting.
Come on.
Oh, and then I got 2 candies.
Yeah.
We got the ghost pepper gummy. You know those peppers. They're nasty. And then I got
They're nifty.
sorry. And then I got
Got you like it.
some Jolly Rancher type candies. You know, they're just you suck on them.
Oh, yeah.
I do know those.
And it's sour cream and onion flavored. So,
You think I'm biting into freaking Lay's chips or something?
anyways,
I hope.
I can't wait to try those.
We're gonna eat a pack of those.
In 30 seconds.
We're gonna drink a 6-pack of enchilada soda. Just casually. I want to let you guys know I had this idea that I wanted to slowly throughout the podcast turn the audio down so you'd have to turn up your volume, and then I wanted to scream into the mic when your volume was at 100% in your car. So I'm letting you guys know that I'm not going to do that. I think I needed to announce it so I could stop myself. I felt it boiling up.
Burning desire inside.
The plan was throughout like super slow, so no one would notice. Like for 10 minutes, just
Inch it.
very slowly bring it down, so that you would almost think that something's wrong with your speakers because it's just happening so slow. And then I just max volume scream.
Evil.
So I had to get that on the table. I will no longer be doing that.
Those evil desires are gone.
The intrusive thoughts
you,
we talked
Ty.
about these. Had to air those out. Till next time, I have a new one.
Yeah. Don't do that. Or actually, he could do it in this episode. You wouldn't know until it happens.
Be on your watch now. So what are you working right now, or
So right now I'm working for my dad for the most part, and doing stuff at the seed plant, like working on just electrical, kind of getting it to another building at the moment, and kind of just testing my skills, learning a lot, just kind of doing it with my own hands, kind of.
well, I feel like you're gonna learn a whole lot quickly because you're gonna have to.
Yeah, I should. I hope.
Because
But I think I will.
with the other
Because
job-
just so far I have.
I mean, you started to get some autonomy. You could do stuff on your own, but you would still have like a supervisor, I guess, come over and look at everything. So I think it'd be really cool. I think you'll get good at that.
As my dad says, I'm the contractor of this building now.
Oh, dang.
But the only thing is, it's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure.
I'm just rolling with the punches, just making sure I have all the parts I need, whatever, to get started. I haven't really been able to start yet because they had to order the parts from Little Rock and whatever, but I will be getting started tomorrow and pulling wire.
Nice.
Getting shocked, the fun stuff.
I feel like we need to provide some context. Trace's dad owns a seed company in Augusta called Taggart Seed, but it is
sunflower seeds.
Yeah.
It's a successful business, so Trace is stepping into a big position. Excited. I'm excited for you. Actually, I am. I'm happy for you. And I think you should tell the people about. Everyone was wondering how you got to be president of FBLA club in high school.
So the trick is, all you have to do is
Trace somehow won president of FBLA club.
That doesn't sound real.
Future business leaders of America.
All you have to do is stand up and raise your hand and say, "I'd like to be the president," because no one else wants to be.
No one contested it. He was the only person.
Yeah.
And she was like, I guess.
Did you have any duties?
I did. I brought
that
Harding
works.
Academy to the top of the FBLA team. As you can,
were
if
excelling.
you ask Ty or Clayton, that was the best season ever.
We won state 6 times.
It was 16-0. 16-0 in defending this argument.
All right, I have to add though that the three of us were not 16-0. We were
0-3.
Dude.
So we got.
I'm going to stop you before you start. If you ever were to assemble a team for anything academic, do not put the three of us on the same team.
We are smart in our own aspects, but do not put us together because things don't get done.
We will stay up till 2 a.m. goofing around, putting filters on our face, and cracking up. But hey, it's a good time. So
that's why we did it. We did it.
Yeah.
And we talked about this tonight. We did it so that we would get a couple days out of school. That's all I was in for.
Any chance you could get out of school.
And that's all they had to offer me. And I was like, I'm in.
We went to Clayton's house, just chilled downstairs. It was good times for sure.
We stayed up way too late.
We did.
We had to be at the school at
Can we talk about
6:30? And it was about 3 a.m. and we were going, uh-oh.
All right. Here's the deal. We were in one of the things we had to do was we had to create a business model and show how it functioned. So basically, Clayton and his granddad, very kind of Mr. Phil, thank you, stayed up a long time and made a wonderful business model of this arcade, whatever.
Yeah, we called it Titan.
Yeah.
Titan Games, which is dope.
It was cool.
I would go hang out at Titan Games. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah.
But it was a combination. It was a combination of the three of our names. T for Trace, Y for Ty, TON for me.
I didn't know that. That's kind of savage.
I mean, I thought this whole thing up, dude.
I like that.
I was making, I was like looking up, all right, how much does a skee ball game cost and how much are concessions?
So the numbers were pretty correct.
Yeah, dude.
He was already on the NASDAC. Like, come on.
Fortune 500. I actually had stock in that.
I kept getting calls going, you heard about this Titan Games thing? And I'm like, let me tell you about it.
I would know I'm a partner.
I'm the TON in Titan.
You guys don't understand anything.
So, anyways,
yeah,
we stayed up for hours and just like wrote down all these numbers and made, charts and anyways, all these like financial books. I was cooking. And so I pull up to FBLA with Ty and Trace and I'm like, listen guys, I got this in the bag. Don't even worry about it. I was kind of giving y'all the rundown of the basics.
Oh, you told me and I was like, let's go.
Yeah.
It turned from us just goofing to game time. When he gave us a business plan, I was like, oh, we could do this. We're making a deep run.
Oh, yeah. Like, we thought we were number one. Easy.
So the people underestimating us, they don't know we're about to walk in with this business model.
The way FBLA works is it's like all these different schools competing against each other. So we had to go up against like 6 or 7 different schools in their business model. So
First of all, some people spend way too much time on this.
This is true.
we're all wearing suits, and they call our names, and we walk through this. We walk through this tunnel like it's showtime,
Dude, I thought I was about to step out in the Eagle Stadium or something. I was like, let's go.
It actually was.
We were in Eagle Stadium, and the whole stadium was filled. They were all judges.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Holy crap! There's 70,000
No one on the
judges
field.
here. And it's just us.
They all came together.
Dead
about
silent.
Titan games.
And they'll boo if you do something wrong.
Everyone is in the stadium, stadium.
And they do have tomatoes. That's going to be a new show I'm going to create.
We walked up to the judge's booth.
Shark Tank with 70,000 investors. And they all argue and bid at the same time over the same thing.
I'll take you, sir.
Can you imagine a Shark Tank like that?
That would be great. It'd be so hectic. It'd have to be a 30-second show, but it'd be so funny.
It would be so loud. They're just in the middle of the field, like in a ball, just covering their ears, rocking. That's how that would end. Okay, sorry.
So back to the golly.
Back to the Eagle Stadium.
Back to our presentation. We pulled up to the judge's booth with with our ties. We were let me tell you about Titan games.
Time to go. Time to go.
Judge looks at me straight in the face and goes, "Okay, where's your PowerPoint?" And I went,
I'm
sorry, what
each other.
PowerPoint? She goes, "Well, you were supposed to bring a PowerPoint and some documents for us to look over."
Sadly, we were not told of.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Miss Ashmore.
Now Thunderbird.
Yeah, now Miss Thunderbird. Congrats on getting married. On you, by the way, totally on you. Whoopsie daisy, you dropped the ball. So we looked like goofballs.
No,
We were so confident walking in.
She said, "Where's your PowerPoint?" And I said, I've actually just got all the numbers memorized."
Did you have them memorized?
I thought I did.
We had set like it was going to go Clayton and Ty.
Yeah, bro.
I got the old textbook downloaded. Ask me a question.
It was going to be Clayton, Ty, then me speaking, and we were going to trade off. And let's just say, never got to that.
All right, Clayton just carried me, and Trace were like,
Yeah, we stared him down like, so you got it?
They were just standing there nodding, going,
seriously, we do not. We're like,
immediately put everything we had into Clayton.
She's like, "So what are your revenues?"
Smashing that a PowerPoint was just going to flash up.
I was putting some energy in there. I was like, because that's all we could do.
She started asking me stuff like, "All right, so what do your revenues look like? How many employees you have?" Well, I thought, I could answer these questions, and I was like, 10 billion. We have 40 employees.
We are a Fortune 500. I'm telling you, this business already exists. What if we did get with JB Hunt and it was for one day he let us be the owner, and then we show proof of it and they don't believe us?
We're actually just pranking the judges because we actually already have a business.
Random side note.
For one day, can you rent being the owner of JB Hunt? That should be a thing. But you're not allowed to make any decisions.
I say so.
But it goes in the document, and so that your social status is insane
The CEO
for one day.
CEO for one day, tag hugger.
20 grand, CEO of JB Hunt. You don't get to make any business decisions, but it does, you wear a name tag and people recognize you as that.
And the whole company gets shut down. But I do have a random statement.
Yeah, what's up?
So, in Fayetteville, JB Hunt, that's what I would assume their main office is, because it is a very large building. There was something kind of weird, though. For the entire year, they had 666 on their building.
No.
For 6, or I forgot, it was an anniversary for something.
No, I don't care.
But they had it purposely on there, and there's no way that no one didn't know what that meant.
Right.
Which was
everyone at JB Hunt. I'm seeing nothing wrong.
Yeah. Going from Fayetteville to Rogers, you saw it every single time you passed, and it was
purposeful.
kind of weird.
Purposeful.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
We need to finish your story.
Well, this is all of our story. I'm just the one telling it.
Yeah. This is our story, man.
This is this is us. This really molded us. So, anyways,
Hey,
we walk out of there,
Hey,
felt
man.
horrible about this presentation.
You did all the work. I appreciate it.
We were the clowns that. Hey, thanks, dude. I don't know what we're doing. We're just fist bumping.
Hey,
Hey, you know
I
what?
appreciate
One
you,
more. All right. We walked out of there. Okay, they're still going. We were embarrassed, basically.
Yes, it was.
At least I was embarrassed. I don't know how you guys felt.
Yeah, I
oh
was
yeah,
deflated.
so much anxiety
So,
going on in the moment.
our chaperone on the trip gets the results back, and the judges wrote in our book, "This is one of the worst presentations we've ever heard. All these numbers were made up. None of it made sense."
Which, first of all, of course they're made up numbers because you asked us to do this.
yeah, my response was,
And second of
I
all,
made this whole thing
thanks
up.
for making us feel like losers.
Yes. If you're a judge, you really have to say one of the worst.
We are in
performances
high
I've seen. Do you have to say this is legitimately, in all honesty, one of the worst things I've ever seen?
Honestly, okay. Hot topic here. Get a job.
Seriously, come on. If you're judging FBLA conventions,
And saying that, being so serious about it, means you just went home and went to sleep. You have no other job than going home and going to sleep.
well, they slept good after that.
Yeah.
Wow, honey, I
asleep,
really
man.
put some kids in the dirt today.
I cut them down. God.
So, my
after
entire
this,
life.
after this, so this was what district? This was district. Next was state. Well, obviously we didn't make the state tournament.
We're pretty close.
If you progress on, you get like top 4 or something. You get to go to state and present against the whole state.
Yeah. And if you do that, you go to Harvard, and we were so close.
They had a full ride out.
yeah.
Well, our FBLA journey was done, but we wanted another day off of school.
I think we kind of got revived. We got
So
lucky.
Miss Ashmore was like, "Well, you guys can join a new category and compete in that category."
They had some openings, and we're like,
Yeah, we wanted.
okay.
So one day during class, we went and took the test. You had to score a certain amount on the test to be able to go to state for that category, and we actually did well on the test.
Yeah.
And so we
So
got
we're like, okay, let's go ahead.
we got to go to
Oh,
state.
this is our chance. Last time we didn't have the PowerPoint on us.
All
This time,
state.
we're coming back for vengeance.
So
you know, I
this-
wanted the patch on my Letterman, too.
We had customized jackets. We had customized socks. We had customized pants.
Diamond
Believe-
boots.
Diamond boots. Real diamond.
Full diamond. Really annoying to walk in, but we looked good.
Dang, we looked
still
good.
paying those off for the rest of my life.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
And they were like
$1,000 a month.
Yeah, 100 million overall, but it was worth it, I'd say.
Totally worth it. So we looked fresh. Okay,
Yeah.
This new category was kind of more our speed.
Oh, sorry, is this
These
concrete?
guys.
Sorry, is this concrete? Because I'm making dents in it.
Diamond boots.
Sorry about that.
This category was worse, in my opinion.
No. This category was more our speed because we didn't have to do any prep. We had to walk in. They gave us an envelope. You opened it, had 10 minutes to study it, and then go present.
That
Yeah.
it was more speed because we weren't going to get done anyways. But
We weren't gonna.
And then they walked in. and they
whenever I
said-
got that card, the feelings that I felt reading what we were going to have to present on, I was like, wow!
I
We
mean,
might as well turn around
I
and
just
go
remember
home.
just looking at Clayton, I was like, this is all on you.
Dude,
This is all on
Literally,
you. Because I remember having trying to memorize something, and I know I've been on here a lot, okay? But I do not memorize stuff very well.
Rememberize.
And I don't even know the words.
Trace is really bad at memorizing.
And I was scared out of my mind. Like, I had 3 words to remember. And I was just repeating in my head, which you know that means that they're going to be all twisted when it comes up.
absolutely. Which these were not complex things, but for the time, we didn't know any of them.
We didn't know.
It's explaining
Yeah.
like a good way to invest into a 401k and what that was. Good
It's
credit
like we're
score.
60 years old.
Yeah, so we get up there and they're like, Tell us about this. What's a 401k?
Okay.
So
fairly.
I have a really good memory, and I just recited everything that I had read off of that page.
Bro.
About a 401k. I told them what it was, and they went,
And Clayton sold so hard, by the
Yeah.
way, on this part.
they were like,
Just absolutely sold.
they said, yeah, we get, like, we understand that, but could you, like, what does that mean? They were asking me to go deeper.
Yeah.
And I was like, I ain't got deeper.
Like, do you have kids that you need to give money to? Like, what are we talking about? Deeper, man.
I told
Like,
you everything I knew.
On that talk you gave, you swung for the fence. That
Oh,
was
it
your
was
pitch.
so good.
And then
That
immediately
was
they were like,
fantastic.
okay, yeah, but that was in the instructions, so where's the
What
meat
else
of
do you
this?
know?
Oh, sorry. Did you give us a
Clayton.
card with instructions earlier?
So, my tactic, in order to continue, I went, yeah, Ty, what do you think?
Bro, this whole time, we made it well aware this was Clayton's job, and me and Trace were like, we'll do what we can.
We
And
are background music. That's all we are.
Clayton has the ball, and then he just lets go of it. He dropped it. So, passes the torch to me.
In the most,
Oh, yeah.
in the most abrupt fashion, I went, yeah, so Ty, what do you have to say about this?
I was at Dino, and just as in his eyes, I saw,
So, I said what I could. Also, all of it wrong. Looked it up afterwards. So, not only did I really give it all I got, I gave them the exact wrong information. And the thing is,
They
when
were
you,
trying to be nice about it.
when
They
you
were
were
like,
presenting something,
definitely in front of, like, 40, 50-year-old.
Yeah.
When you're in high school, it's very
people who-
nerve-wracking.
Yeah. And the thing is, when you give a presentation, you're looking for some sort of agreement from the audience or some sort of that people are like with you.
Yeah.
Blank face. So I had nothing to work off of, and I was like, none of this is right. I already know because of how they're looking at me. And I think I was like, that's what I got. Trace, what you got?
Yeah.
Passed it to Trace afterwards.
And I was like, and that's all I got.
You know what I'm saying?
So I'm pretty sure, though, there were so few people in there, we placed fourth in the state.
Yeah, we got top 4.
Yeah.
Even though we said everything wrong.
No,
Fourth place.
actually, I think we were supposed to be an alternate.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yes.
We actually didn't know if we were going to present or not, but some team didn't show up, so they're like, well, you're up.
Yeah, because we kind of banked on just chilling.
Cruising.
And then about 20 minutes before, hey, they didn't show you guys. Got to perform.
Because then, didn't we, if we, like, just didn't get called, we would have got on nationals?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
would've
would
got-
have taken
we
the
would've-
place to nationals.
And we would have won! And we would have won!
This is a
Easy.
national level
If you could
team.
tell.
Talk about fraud. There'll be people there that knows their stuff, and we're just like, hey, what's up, guys? Congrats on getting here. Been a road, I know. Been a road.
Seriously, we didn't. They're like, oh man, we spent hours on
The
this
thing is, we were dressed fly enough that we could look the
Yeah.
part. That people were like, oh, this could be the
They
team
know
that
what
wins it
we're
all.
talking about.
I remember we were taking Instagram pictures. Oh, we were posing.
What's up, guys?
Sorry, so, we know everything about business, and we're 18 years old.
Our strategy should have just been, what do you know?
Yeah, just like how all those ads you see on Instagram where it's like, alright, if you buy my class, that was us. 24/7. Oh, sorry,
Yeah, I had when I was 8 years old, actually, believe it or not, I had a pyramid scheme. I was like, so, yeah, there was,
Yeah.
I think, I cut it off because it got to be too much.
Yeah. Ty tried to involve me and I went bankrupt. So
Well, there was,
that's what
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
That it was a large one. It was like, I think it ended up being like 1.5 billion.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
that was just the amount of
Monthly.
people in the pyramid
Bro,
scheme.
can you imagine in the FBLA thing if the judge is like, I don't really think that's what we're looking for, and you just go, oh, I think I know what I'm talking about.
Get
And you
very
pull up
aggressive.
stocks and everything and you're
Oh.
a billionaire.
I sandbagged my way here. 'Cause
Sorry, but this
Didn't
doesn't
feel
really
like it.
matter because I got money in the bank.
bank account, 20 billion. I'm like,
Yeah.
I understand.
You
You
literally
tell
got
me I don't know what a
briefcase
401k
in,
is?
but I have 401k. Get wrecked.
Okay, so you know on here we like to ask a lot of hypotheticals.
That's Ty's thing.
I love hypotheticals. I just cooked one of these up. I want to see what you guys think about it. So, would you rather, anytime What? No? Alright. So Clayton's out on
Probably
both of
not.
them. Would you rather anytime someone says hey is the trigger word. So the word hey. Make sure you do this.
Alright. Hey is in like hi?
Yeah, like,
What if
hey,
I was
how's it?
walking through a field and somebody's like, oh my gosh, look at all that hay.
I think you would understand the context and it wouldn't trigger you.
Okay.
So, well, hopefully you don't. I mean, maybe you're around hay a lot, so this is.
If
good
I
for
ever
you.
go farming, I don't know.
I'm thinking of whenever you greet somebody and they're like, or you hadn't seen them in a while, and they're like, hey, what's going on?
Hey!
You have to, like, you go primal. Okay, so you do not know what's going on. You get on all fours and run towards them. Like, you crawl at them as fast as you can.
That's usual, but yeah.
But then, okay, that's every Thursday with Trace. Or, well, let's just say whenever you're about to get to them, you like snap out of it. So your friends know not to say that to you because they know that you can't do it. Or, every time somebody says it was good to see you, because I feel like that happens at the end of a conversation, someone you don't see very often, you, again, go primal. You look at them and you say, never talk to me again.
In the most serious tone.
Very serious. So, those are the two.
Let's see.
For sure? Okay.
Because, dude, somebody's going to be, like, really pumped and happy.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you just
yeah.
had a great conversation. It was good to see you. And you just go, please never talk to me again. Okay?
So, if it was more spread out, like you got on the all fours, just for giggles, and then it just kept happening over and over, then I feel like you would have to more address the situation. And I don't know if I heard the question right, but
He just said it.
Oh, so you're saying you could diffuse the situation afterwards, but, whoa, sorry, I do that.
Which
Please
one?
don't say that word.
like the third time is when it would just be like, come on, man.
Bro, okay, but
Your hands aren't used for walking.
here's what I'm thinking, though. Somebody sees you from across the crowd. Hey! And you go. And you are galloping.
The thing is, I will say,
Will you demonstrate
in this huge area that we have,
on the table? What do you mean run on all fours?
I think you could definitely know what I mean.
On the table.
Like a
You're not crawling, you're on your knees.
bear crawl?
Yeah, or, I mean, you could do like a cheetah run if you wanted.
My wrists would have to be flexible.
I feel like with that one, though, you could say, right after that happened, they're freaked out, diffuse situation, but look, I'm sorry, but when somebody says that word, it happens. Whether it's up to them to believe, it's up to them to believe you or not, so.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the second one.
Really?
Yeah.
You just got a huge job positioned really good, and they're like, Mr. Strawberry, we'll be in touch with you. Great to see you.
That's not it, though. It's good to see you. One more time.
Good to see you again.
Then I would say, never speak to me again.
Okay.
And then go.
I didn't
never
mean
gets
that.
a job.
You would go, I'm just kidding. Right? Yeah. That's got to be better than running at them full
Okay,
speed on all
you
fours.
turn this into a positive light, and now that has become the favorable outcome.
Yeah.
You could say, sorry, I have Tourette's.
I don't know if that's believable unless I start ticking all around town.
Okay, what if we then take that away that you...
Can you imagine? Never speak to me again. I'm just kidding.
Some business dudes would probably find that funny. Some would be like, that guy's weird, but I guess we'll hire him.
You really would rather gallop to someone.
I was thinking this under the pretext of you can't explain yourself after the never see me.
But the whole thing was you just said you could explain yourself after the other one.
Yes, I did say that, but that was at the beginning of your interaction. I was thinking since this was the end, it was like...
Oh, you just turn around and walk away?
Yeah, this was like you turn around and walk away and that's it.
What if on the way out you're just like, I'm just kidding. And you keep walking.
Boldly, who said that?
Yeah, I'm still going with that. I'm never speaking to you again or whatever. Don't speak to me.
Yeah, never speak to me again.
I've got one that I kind of have been wondering, and it's not really just that in depth. I just
Okay.
want to know what you would you rather have really horribly bad stinky breath always,
No.
or feet that stink so bad that people can smell it when you are walking towards them?
Well, see, here's the thing. What's the difference?
Yeah, that is a good point.
No, right. So there's not like a one better than the other. I just want to know your opinion. You can't say neither.
The thing is, with the feet,
I'm scratching my kneecap for some reason.
it's
Because it stinks, dude, and that's final.
your kneecap sounds bad.
Yeah, it smells like, you know.
That wasn't part of the question.
I think
Stinky kneecaps are not a part of this. It's a separate topic.
so. The feet are inescapable.
Look, I know people with stinky feet,
Me too.
and you
Yeah,
just
but
go.
But you only smell it when they take their shoes off.
Nope.
Usually.
You can smell it through the shoes.
Okay, well, in that case, I'm picking the breath because as much as I hate to have bad breath, with the feet, if you're around the person, it's going to smell. At least with bad breath, it only smells if you're like...
I'm for sure taking the feet because people with bad breath...
Dude, I know, and look,
annoy me
it pisses me off,
to
too.
an extreme.
It makes me mad. But see,
Like it's some personality trait.
yeah. Oh, there they
I
were. Got
wouldn't.
bad breath.
Oh, the stinky breath.
If I was a worse man, I would name names.
And
but
think about
I
this,
am not
guys.
that man.
You guys know people that have bad breath, so you're thinking about somebody. And it sucks.
And we know them, and they do.
We are part of the bad breath community.
But we do not.
We do not have bad breath. We just got everyone in just as a prank, and so they think
And
it's
then
a
they
support
kept it
group,
going. And now they're stinking up all of Cersei, and that's why I'm here. I came back to stop it all.
but Just be
Okay.
passed out.
I think I'm going feet too. Like with feet, you can be like, "Dang, there's their feet again," and then carry on. If someone's continuously talking to you, you're like,
oh, wow. You have to back up. Your neck has to
I
bend
understand,
backwards.
but with
you
the
have
feet-
to talk with them like this.
At least with the breath, it's only bad when you're speaking like face to face with them. The feet, it's always going to be bad. You just are smell bad guy.
Yeah, but it's the same thing.
I would rather be, I don't know. I would rather be bad breath guy than he always smells horrendous.
But smelling horrendous overall is worse than just the feet smelling.
It is. I did overplay
Because
that, but
that is just...
none of these are favorable. Okay,
"What's Can
I
you
don't
guys,
want either of these guys.
can you
Please
guys
get this right.
identify a smell that you know that you hate? Like it's just disgusting to you.
Just
So context. Everyone's gonna ask me who this is. I'm never gonna say who it is. I know someone who smells like when you get out of the pool.
Oh, their aura. They bring
When you
with
get
them
out of the
that-
pool and gotta poop. You know that smell?
Somebody smells like that.
Threw it off to the side.
Holy
That's
crap,
what you just did.
You just brought it out there. This I
We
thought
all
this was
saw
going to
what
be
was
something
going on.
understandable.
Yeah.
No. It's
You all
like
thought what was going on, and then you just...
you've been swimming and you gotta take a dump. You know that smell?
Dude, I get it, man.
I know someone who constantly smells like that.
And you're sliding around on the toilet,
And
your
it
cheeks
is
are still wet.
nasty.
You ever been there?
yeah.
You're like trying to hold
It's
onto the
bad.
toilet because you just got out of the water,
And it's just...
and you're like,
whoa! That toilet might as well be a slip and slide.
Dude.
Because you're going places. That's
I'm
for sure.
DJing that thing with my
Yeah,
cheeks up
yeah.
next to it, bro.
For sure.
I mean, dang. Are you talking about?
But do you have a smell that you're like, that's what that
Because
smells like?
everyone has a smell, correct?
Sure.
Like you have a smell, you have a smell. Colin has a smell. Everyone does.
Why does other people smell worse than you? Well, I guess it's just because you smell more often, so you're used to it. Mm-hmm. Cancel that question.
Be honest. Do I just bring a bad smell with me? You better tell me.
No.
Is this the time where we tell them? Is this the moment?
Am I the guy?
No, you're not the guy.
Am I the wet poop guy?
It could be a girl.
Do you have a question?
So it is a girl.
It could be. It could not be.
Okay, I do know a girl that her breath always smells bad when I talk to her.
Don't talk to her then.
It's insane. Like I'll be.
You guys are all gonna wonder who it is.
Exactly. That's what's so fun.
Everyone.
And it's just like, whoa. Do you not brush your teeth?
Your teeth smell that bad.
Exactly.
Just your teeth smell bad.
Just your teeth.
Dude.
Just the bottom of your teeth. I
Yeah,
just
man.
pinpointed
The
it.
bottom of
The
your
bottom of your
teeth?
teeth.
Dude, you were really
What's in
low.
there?
You get up
You were
in
really
there and
located
sniff.
there.
A good
What is
sniff. All right, this could kind of be one of those. She's perfect in every way. It's not as diabolical as some of the other ones.
Yeah.
Perfect in every
She's
way,
perfect
but
in every
I
way, but
can't
she's
handle-
kind of got bad breath.
I can't handle sneaky breath.
if she's perfect in every way and she's got bad breath, she's not perfect in every way. I'm sorry.
This is true.
Okay,
I know.
you can't play that game.
I know, but my answer
Well,
Because you
her playing
want to
pranks on
back
me-
away every single time.
I know,
Her
I
playing
know.
pranks on me is not part of my perfect every way.
Yeah, so let's just play by the rules. She's perfect in every way, but she's got bad breath. No.
Oh! Hot take. She's perfect in every way, but she's perfect in every way.
I
don't know.
I couldn't get behind that. You gotta have some flaws.
I'd have to live with that too. Yeah, no, what's your answer? Are y'all saying yes to this chick?
What? Wait.
She's perfect in every way, but she has bad breath.
No. I couldn't even.
Grace couldn't even.
There's a line, and it's been crossed.
That is a big line to cross.
But she's a
It
10.
is.
She's so funny.
Couldn't
Guess
care.
what? Don't get her,
Couldn't
bro.
care.
And look, I'll talk to her through a quarantine mask. She's a hazmat suit right there.
She's a hazard.
And she is a hazard, dude.
Yeah.
And that's why she's in that suit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be friends. I'll be like, what's going on? I always love talking to you. But
No,
Then I
you're
always
in
feel
love
bad
with
for that guy who likes her.
then she's
And
going to
that's
be the
fine.
one that got away, but oops, that's how it is.
Wow.
I would always go, man, her breath didn't smell horrible.
Yeah. It's almost like
But
they
it does, so.
It's almost
what
like they
could've
make
been?
several devices for this not to happen. It's crazy how it
Can we work on it?
happens.
Can I work
No, it's
with
like
her?
she's got a dead tooth, but it won't come out.
Yeah, but that's
come out.
They tied chains around it to pull out
Yeah.
trucks and
That
stuff.
thing is-
bow.
The thing is
a bow.
underneath her gums. Like, it's up there.
It's just her jaw.
Alright, she's perfect in every way, but her gums are this long.
Her bones smell bad.
No, that's a new one, Ty.
Every part of her.
Oh, you wouldn't believe it, but I hate that.
She's perfect in every way, but her gums are this long.
Okay, there's something about that I
Again.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Are we looking
But
at
you guys
teeth?
didn't see how
Are we
big Cody just
looking
made his
at-
hand. It's about 2 inches worth of gums, alright?
Yeah.
We're talking that much.
If I kiss you, am I kissing gums? What are we talking about?
Yeah, you're kissing gums.
Is it?
No.
It's just not okay.
Yeah, no.
Alright, so remove your gums, and that's final.
Bro, what?
Oh, teeth.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of those.
Sorry.
Sorry. Your husband said, gotta get rid of those. I actually wouldn't get to that point, but at the same time,
Yeah.
you know what
Bad
I'm
breath.
saying.
Gummy. No.
Bad breath gummies?
You know what? Instead of breath mints, people take bad breath gummies. Man, I'm actually feeling pretty stinky today. I'm gonna eat one of these bad breath gummies.
I feel like Jacob would do that.
We all just went.
Just makes it just slightly tolerable. It doesn't actually fix the bad breath. Oh, that's kind of good.
You guys have noticed my legs have come out to play. It is
Yeah,
hot. It is hot in here.
Look, you roll up your sweatpants a lot, and it makes me uncomfortable.
Why?
Sweatpants above the kneecaps.
They're just shorts at this point.
They look like pantaloons.
Okay, man. Whatever.
You know what you need?
I can't catch a break.
Guys, go to our donor site. Please donate money so Clayton can have zip-on and zip-off sweatpants at the knee.
He doesn't. He needs cargo pants.
It's just one
He's
leg.
got too many tools to carry around.
Dude, the
He's got
zip-off
pillows.
zip-off pants.
What are those dress backpacks?
Got collars.
Dress backpacks.
You know those things
They're really good.
when a girl buys a dress, they put it
Yeah,
in like a
and it
dress
has a
backpack. What's it called?
Oh, what's hanging
I'm
in?
confused.
Yeah.
Like, keep it nice?
I would say just a dress bag.
That
I like dress backpack.
Okay.
Anyone?
They
you want
showcase
the,
it
You
at
want the
school.
zip up?
Yeah, what also
Okay.
suits come in sometimes?
Yes, exactly. And
I've got one of those
that's
for my
just,
legs.
I think it's meant. mainly just
you don't.
for show. Dude, I really don't know what it's for because it's not like your clothes are going to touch each other and spread color.
It's to hide the dress, right? Normally I see them when girls buy wedding dresses.
How do you know?
I think it may just be privacy reasons or because, like, the dress thing, like, specifically with wedding dresses.
Privacy
But
reasons.
Sorry.
Please,
Too
put
much
this
information.
moment.
At this moment, we will not be taking any questions. Put it in the backpack.
Put on the dress bag.
But with suits, I think it's probably just part of the presentation, like, make you feel fancy.
Yeah.
There's definitely things
something
like that,
nice
you
to
know?
it.
Mhm.
Well, I
don't need them.
I could see it more. Okay, so when I take back what I said a little bit. So my truck is
Wait a minute.
slightly. Whoa,
we're on to Trace's truck. How did we
It's
get
slightly dirty because it just has tools all in it, and so when I just had to get my suit, just a button popped up, whatever, so they had to sew it back on, and my suit, and my truck is a little bit dirty, and so it might just be to protect it from dust or whatever if you're carrying it in something like that.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Other than that,
If you've got
secret time only.
Well, no, what I was thinking was I'm going to buy a bunch of Little Caesars pizza and fill it to the brim like I could barely zip it up. And I'll hang that up. And
That's what I
fall
brought
out the
into
bottom.
the suit place, and they said, sorry, this doesn't need a button.
Mine has a full zipper, like it encloses it.
So it's a suitcase. Or just a bag.
And I just bring it in for like a wedding, you know, with the groom center coming
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
Pepperoni pizza.
How hype would everyone be if I was like, well, time to get ready. 100 pepperoni pizzas! I'm going to start doing that as a party trick. And everyone's going to be like, I really hope he brings
single
this
tear.
suit.
A single tear would fall down my face, and I would say, "Ty, where's your suit?"
Oh, yeah.
So here's the,
taking up too much space in here.
so here's the prank. I don't have a suit.
But I have 100 pepperoni pizzas. I hope that makes up for it. In most cases, it probably would.
You're my groomsman. 100 pepperoni pizza. Ty, but where's your suit?
We're up on the stage. You're giving your vows. I'm just fistful of pizza. I have a piece of pizza in between
Pizza time.
every finger, so I'm holding 10 pieces of pizza like this.
Get this man out. Immediately call security. This man's got...
No, people in the crowd just raise their hand and you just toss one out.
No, I want people to be like, who is that guy? And then they'd be like, I don't know, Trace just really wanted him in his wife.
Why does he have so much pizza?
I don't know who he is.
And then I go, who said that? And I get really mad.
In the middle of that.
No, we're done. Who said that?
Throw a pepperoni pizza right in their mouth. You shut your mouth.
And that is actually pretty good.
Wins the whole crowd over.
This guy
Turns
actually
into a pizza
rocks.
party.
So that's my new tactic to get people to like me. Is that the pizza guy? There he is. So yeah, those are for.
The dress backpacks?
What'd you call it?
I said it's a dress bag, but I also said it was for privacy reasons, so don't listen to me.
Let's just disregard what Hallie said.
You know what I meant by privacy,
This is
don't
for
you?
privacy
I meant
reasons.
like it's a secret.
No questions at any time, please.
Hey, I got a question.
What is it?
What's up?
Yeah.
What's going on?
You think you would... So say it's your wedding day.
Okay.
You're getting married. Ugh. Look at us.
Yeah.
It's your wedding day, and I don't know why this just popped into my head, but you're up there trying to give your vows, and all your groomsmen are playing a full court basketball game.
See that
In
the
the
weird
crowd.
thing is it's usually in a church, so how would that happen?
Don't know, but they're doing it. Would
I
you forgive
understand.
them?
Man, wow.
No, probably not.
Like you keep trying to tell
That
them
would
to
be
stop. and
very
they won't.
personal.
Yeah, that would be. I'd be like, all right,
Very
these guys just
personal.
don't value me at
like
all.
like a very like a
Imagine
literally
that level
a 30-minute period of all they have to do is just stand there, and they
Yeah.
couldn't even do that.
No, but they have to.
Very
There's
personal.
referees.
They bring their own referees.
And they're like,
The thing is, the amount of you don't care whatsoever that takes, is a lot.
Yeah.
I'd be like, well, these guys just don't care anything about me.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't one! And they're like, I'm just trying to get married.
You start going
The
out there
pastor's
throwing
like-
flags.
Do you take Ty to be your lawfully wedded? And that's a foul. Aye!
They're breaking backboards. Shaq's in there.
How do you get in here?
How long would it take you to forgive him?
A long time.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Would they come to terms with what they did?
No.
Would they forever
They're
be
like, dude, we just
No,
wanted the
I-
ball. That's about
Then
it.
I'd be like, you guys aren't my friends.
Yeah, that'd be so...
Am I in the wrong for this?
No. Sounds like cave people.
Very much. If you do not let you...
Dude, you're not
You're
gonna
not
let
the
the
groomsman
You know what?
play
That is
basketball in the middle of the wedding.
You know when you
That's
get
on
that
you,
itch,
man.
you get that itch to hoop. You can't stop it.
I really gotta throw one down.
I really don't care where I am. I'm hooping.
And maybe I could find it in my heart somewhere to forgive them, but
Your wife would not forgive me.
oh man,
Yeah,
Like
definitely
the
her.
girl would
Definitely
take
her, for
that.
sure.
because that's like their dream is to have the perfect wedding, and people are just slamming it in there.
Just glass shattering, and for some reason...
They have their own crowd.
Yeah,
They bring like 300 people.
Holy crap, we did it again!
All the guests get to pick which they want to watch, your wedding
It's-
or the game.
People, I would watch the game.
It's Grant and his...
You're just up there going, oh!
I would be like, I love you all, but like this is pretty sweet. I wouldn't think this was gonna happen today. Concession stand, they have popcorn.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing.
Sorry, I don't know why. I was just thinking.
No, that would be very disrespectful.
I really hope I don't have to deal with that someday.
That might be enough for a backhand.
Dang, a
A
backhand.
backhand,
Backhand slaps. If you backhand slap somebody, you're mad.
for sure.
More
Have
so-
you ever
more
done it
so-
in your life?
No, but I'm just thinking more so than a front hand. Backhand.
Because that's just anger.
yeah.
This is just disrespect.
Yeah, just get out of my face.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Absolutely disrespect.
It's like you're in your mind, you're not angry, you're just like, dude,
no,
leave.
absolutely.
Get out of town. Oh, sorry, is that the next bus out of town?
If somebody backhand slapped me, I
I'm
would.
putting you on it.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Backhand slaps are way too personal, man. Because you either have one choice. Yep. two choices.
You have your own choice.
You either have one choice.
Which side do you
I
take?
couldn't agree more.
One of those memes.
You have two choices. You either just go to war with this guy and punch him in the face, or you leave town for a little bit. No one wants you around.
You realize you're inferior.
If you get backhanded, that's one of those things where you look up at the man backhanded you and you go,
A decision is to be made.
alright, man. I'm going to leave the country for several months and I'll be back and we'll talk it over. Like, it's no talking at that point.
Unless,
You get backhanded, it's over.
unless you're like, you did not just do that to me, and you suplex
Yeah,
him.
but if you do that, then you don't understand what you did wrong. If you get backhanded, I feel like you'll understand what you did
Like you
wrong.
really did something
Yeah.
that you kind of deserved it.
Mhm.
Dang. If for me to backhand one of you guys, it would have to be a lot.
It would have to be a basketball game in the middle of your wedding.
Okay, there it is. What does it take for Trish to backhand somebody? Tune in next episode.
Oh,
I'm getting married.
I'm really sorry. This is so all over the place.
It's all right,
And
man.
I've just got thoughts coming and going and, you know.
Yeah?
I have to say this one. This is a...
No, don't do it.
Well, I had two things. Okay. One. She is perfect in every way,
Yeah,
but...
she's beautiful.
She hasn't.
No. Actually, we'll make this a would you rather. We'll make this a would you rather, but it's about your future wife.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, would you rather have a wife that every time she sees a pickup basketball game, she has to go join?
Okay.
No matter what the scenario is. She just runs out and starts hooping. Or would you rather have a wife that when she eats ice cream, she never eats it with a spoon, she just bites into it?
Oh, we talking about, okay, with the ice cream though, specifically, we talking about a cone of ice cream or we talking about a bowl of ice cream? Because
Either
that
one.
means she would have to take a knife and cut open the bowl to bite it.
Either one.
Like
This is like a- this is
cut
like
open a container. I mean, not a bowl,
This
obviously.
is a
That's-
crossover event.
Um,
I didn't.
I think that. I think I would take probably the ice cream one. I mean, I really don't like that, but the hooping would be pretty inconvenient. Like, baby, we're just going to Macy's for a little bit. No.
I would probably take the hooping one because I am never around anything that plays basketball, so it would not
Anything.
affect me. Anything.
Creature.
Aliens. I swear some raccoons were playing basketball the other day in the woods while I was hunting, and but other than that, I'm not around it.
Okay, well,
But hot
Tracy's
take,
not
I
around
just
very many
am.
creatures that play basketball.
You ever seen basketball?
Just for some reason I've never enjoyed basketball as much as football I guess the only two sports I really played were soccer and football, but I don't know. I've never been around basketball. I don't understand, but
So really, my parents never let me play basketball.
I was in my home for my entire
When
life.
I was 4 years old.
The only friends I had were my dogs, and until I was 21 years old.
And the dust bunnies.
I had to catch them in
Ooh,
the yard.
the dust
and
bunnies. That's a sick mascot.
Dust bunnies are cool. I like that.
I root for the dust bunnies.
I would root for the dust bunnies.
it'd just be kind of dusty.
I'm taking the. Golly, can you imagine being at an ice cream shop though, and there's
No.
families everywhere, and your wife is just
I would make her get a cone.
But at the same
no,
time,
but she just front two teeth.
but biting into the container
You can scoop it out, and then right.
though. Okay.
You're not
Honestly, I think
eating
the ice
through the
cream
bowl.
because who cares? If I don't know anyone in there, who cares?
Yeah. Sorry,
I think
that's where my brain went.
we settled it.
We all agree on ice cream.
I think so. Except for Clayton.
No, I'm going ice cream. I
Okay.
think.
Dude, we have really hashed out through a lot of good things today.
Yeah, very. I mean, life deciding
Super
things.
important.
If you were going one way, you're definitely going a different way after this.
We did it again. Go on.
Holla,
Give me some nugs. Let's
At-
go.
you boys.
All right, here we go.
Hey, thanks,
Hey,
man.
here we go.
Hey,
Hey.
FBLA all
Hey.
over again.
I know for
Thanks
that.
for being on the podcast.
Thanks for being on the pad.
Being on
no
the pad.
problem, man.
Thanks for being on the podcast, bro.
Hey, thanks for being
We'll
on
have
the
to get
podcast.
Trace on here again soon. That was fun.
Do the thing.
So, I was really thinking about your Apple Watch, and I was thinking about getting another one, and I don't know if I should because,
What's happening here?
Guys,
I
thank you
just
for listening.
really, just
Trace is not
really was thinking about getting an Apple Watch, but
Thanks
I
for
don't know,
listening,
what do y'all
guys.
think?
All right,
What do you? I mean,
we're gonna go.
one last.
Okay.